We're back once again over here at the mill table on this episode of the Rock Culture. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to congratulate our 289 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in every Sunday right here on the Rockhound channel. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe, leave us a like, and a comment down below. Now let's get over there to the mill table. And welcome back everybody to another edition of the Rockhound channel. My name is William, and on today's episode, as you guys can see right there, we got just a tiny bit left out of an entire 5-gallon pail full of Trace 2 and 3 cons that came off from our gold cube through the entire season of 2025. What we got left is just a tiny little bit. I've been working this slowly all throughout since roughly about December now, and we've been picking gold out of it left and right. What remains here is all that tiny flour gold. That's right. So that's our mission today. We're going to be tackling that via a quarter teaspoon. We're going to see how much more we can find out of here. So don't go away. So as we are waiting for the remainder of our scoops to go ahead and settle out here, it's a good time for you guys to know about this. Gold right now is just sitting just at about 4,900 bucks. Took a little drop from a couple weeks ago, but it's still an amazing amount of money for an ounce of gold. There's no better time than right now. Get yourself a decent gold panning kit, learn your local rules and regulations, and get out there and get that shiny. Alright guys, I went ahead and put in my last little scoop here. We're going to go ahead and do a switcheroo over here. Brando's finally here.
Yeah.
He's going to go ahead and take over for me. Alright big guy, lots of beautiful colors going on up in there. Let's get it.
Nice. Alright.
Oh. Looking really good in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I took your advice and went ahead, put in that extra bit of rinse aid in with the mix, and that helped really get that gold to drop back down into those mini mix.
I've been doing some research, and Sluicebox has a nice kit for roughly about $119. That one is a plastic one. If you're not into the plastic, ASR Outdoors has one for roughly about $119, the same as Sluicebox, and that's a 2-piece fold-up Stream Sluice. Comes with all the same stuff, your snuffer bottles, your collection bottles. It's a 2-piece mining pans. Comes with the magnetic sands separator. So both of them are super nice sets. I know for Sluicebox, they have an upgrade for $149. You can get a setup where the classifiers go directly onto your stream sluice. So there's a few super nice kits that you can pick up for our beginners. We're in the process of purchasing one ourselves, and we'll be doing another how to season your pans video coming up this spring. So stay tuned for that. We got puppies underneath the table.
We got puppies underneath
Yeah.
the table. Daisy's on
Yeah,
down there. Let me
Daisy.
give you a shot over there.
Yeah.
Down there, down below that bucket. Daisy's hiding out underneath Brandon's leg.
Yeah. She hasn't seen me for a couple weeks, so she's staying kind of tight next to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a lot better. And you cut off at the neck, bud. Sorry
Yeah,
about
cut
that.
off at the neck.
This goofy thing that keeps moving on me. The old antique keeps
Oh,
moving
okay,
down.
the antique tripod.
Yeah. Be hearing you light here.
Yeah.
Here you go, bud. Take a look at it, dude. I'm telling you, that sweet
Well,
spot right there within that two, like a foot and a half section, you will see it. It's insane.
Yeah, it's hiding in there right with the Galena. So
Yeah,
we're
you're
gonna-
seeing the Galena too.
Out.
Yep. I was seeing that. I was like, oh wow, there's a lot of silver Galena.
Yep. But yeah, there's okay, 2530 that I can see right off the bat with the light. Not
Hey,
including,
bud.
not including the ones that are probably buried underneath the black sand.
Now, once again, guys, this has been reconcentrated 3 times. So everything that's in that green gold pan right now is the absolute super concentrate. So all that gold now has no choice but to sit up in that mat and stay. So guys, stay tuned to the end. Brando and I will be tackling all the final concentrate in our panning tubs. So don't go away, guys.
Yeah.
Alright guys, Brando is picking out the final little bits. We finally finished everything up out of our pan. So we're gonna let this run for roughly about 2 or so minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go ahead and wash it out really good. And then it's off over to the panning tub. Folks, we have finally come down to the very final bits of our materials from our mill table today. And we're gonna carefully pan this out and see how much we have here. Leave your suggestions and predictions down in the comment section below. Let's see if we can catch over 500 colors. And our mill did an exceptional job today. We have roughly all up here in our corner, as you guys see there, a bunch of beautiful microcolors, including a couple gorgeous chunkies sitting up in there. Now, that's not something to write home to mom about, but that got Brando and I pretty excited. We've been sitting on this material the entire season and thought we had gotten everything out. This just proves that we definitely was well worth keeping it. And now for the close. So guys, we managed to capture an amazing 600 colors with microline gold. That's not all. We ended up with almost about a quarter of a cup worth of fine dust. And we're going to go ahead and run back over there on that mill table just to see if we can capture some more. So, if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Please, if you enjoyed today's episode, leave us a like. Leave us a comment down below. Leave us some spots that you guys may think of out here in Wisconsin we can go check out. Go ahead and give you an update in our comment sections on our page. So until next time, my name's William.
I'm Brandon.
And we will see you next time.